Okay. We're live right now. Beautiful and lovely and epic and poggers. Let me go ahead and bam bam. Oh, I already did that. I did that before I started the stream. Wow, I'm literally goated. Let me do a poll. I always forget to do a poll. It'd be really nice if there was an option built into StreamerBot to auto add polls, but there's not due to YouTube's API being bad. What's up, everyone? Congrats to Bates on getting first. How's everyone doing? What's up, Super Cayman? What's up, Kingdom of Rocks? What's up, others? There's a lot of people, and I don't want to say all of their names, but I'm going to say some of the funny ones, like Among Us Investigator. That's a good name. How's everyone doing? So I'm working on this gold farm design, right? And basically, I'll show you the basic gist of it. Let's see. Basically, we have piglins in here that are... We have piglins in here name shaming now. Listen. There were too many names for me to say, so I said the funny ones. There are piglins in here that just get the other piglins to be mad at them. And this is based very heavily off of Fortunate Diamond's design. But the difference is that this will use spear looting on the overworld side. But what I want to check how fast... I want to check how fast the piglins aggro in Fortunate Diamond's design, because they seem like they're aggroing kind of slowly, and I don't know why that would be. And so I want to make sure that they're not aggroing slowly, because if they are, then that's bad. I freaking hate this stream, and I'm not going to like. All right, I guess I will just cry then. Cry myself to sleep probably is... All right, I'm changing the title of the stream. This is now the Crying Myself to Sleep stream. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It's going to be really great. It's going to be super entertaining as I cry myself to sleep. Let me do that. Sad Dash Pum is so funny. That's depressing. You're actually funnier when you're sad, so I'm gonna make you sad on purpose. Genius. Okay, so why is my sound... Oh, my sound is just fully not here. Hold on. I have so many freaking audio devices. I need to get rid of some of them. Dude, I hate that when I type in axe, wooden axes are no longer at the top. It's now 7 million different waxed blocks of copper. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but axes are such a useful item when you have world edit, and it's like, meh, you don't want that. You clearly want the copper blocks. That would actually be a cool idea for a mod. Make it so that you can customize the order that things show up when you search. I could just put it in here, though. I love to invest Among Us. Wasn't their name Investigating Among Us, not Invest Among Us? I don't think they were investing in Among Us. What's up, Edits? How's it going? All right, so... how this farm works, and how the farm that I'm currently working on also works, is basically you get 2 piggies in here, and then you are gonna stand right here, and that skeleton attacks, right? And then all of these guys up here, they all get mad as well, and these guys get mad, and these guys get mad, and these guys get mad, and they all get mad, right? And so then these guys spawn in, and they make their way to the middle, like that. And so let's tick sprint. We're gonna go ahead and track the lifetime. I want to see if the lifetime is any different in this design than in mine. Wasn't it Among Us Investigator? Yeah, it was that, I think. so basically I am killing them on the overworld side so that it doesn't skew the numbers at all. So now we're gonna get to see what the lifetime of these piglins is. It should be very low, but it should also be very low in my design, but I don't know yet. So that's what we're trying to find out. So let's just tick sprint one. I accidentally tick sprinted for 1 second instead of 1 day. All right, so if I do... Oh, the reason I'm using Fortunate Diamond's design as like the basis is because it seems like it will be the best. So, okay, so far we have 31 game tick lifetime. Camman seems like a small YouTuber. Want to make a video together? Are you are collabing with Camman? Yeah, seems reasonable. It would be really cool to collab with Camman. I have no idea what I would collab on though, you know. What's up, Evan? I don't actually, unfortunately, I sent Camman a friend request and he did not accept my friend request, guys. It's so over. I'm just gonna set these guys to like 1% volume so they're less annoying. What's up, Granted? How's it going? Look at these guys. They all go into the portal and yeah, okay, so lifetime of 31.24 game ticks is the average currently. Okay, so that's fine. That's reasonable. What about a Dash Pum collaboration, guys? Support me on this one. Ooh, that would be good if Dash Pum collaborated with Dash Pum. That'd be pretty cool. That would be fire, actually. But unfortunately, Dash Pum, his schedule is pretty booked, so I don't know if he's going to be able to collab with Dash Pum. I'm eating baby snacks. Dash, what am I doing with my life? What exactly is a baby snack? You know what? My girlfriend actually, she used to eat these little, they're like baby crackers, but they were just pretty good. So like, I don't really blame her. Dash Pum 4 and Dash Pum 3 collab. Ooh, now we're cooking. That would be pretty fire. I can't lie. Okay, so 31 game ticks is the average lifetime. So what we need to see is how does these spawning platforms are modified and the placement of pigmen is modified. And hopefully the lifetime should still be very low, but I don't know because Minecraft is weird sometimes and doesn't act predictably. Look, this is how you start the farm now. Instead, you're gonna do this and you just make your way over to here and then you boom, get that guy to shoot you and then you crawl out of here. It's a strawberry yogurt melt that dried, that's freeze dried. That sounds pretty good. I can't lie, that sounds pretty good. Okay, let's fly up here and spawn in Mr. Steve. Player Steve spawn. Spawn in Steve. He's up here. These guys fall and immediately die. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure that I did set that up. Log mob caps, log TPS, and then I'm gonna let these guys warm up for a second. Oh yeah, these guys are all aggroed. That's perfect. The aggro has spread. So in theory, the lifetime should be pretty short. It should be even shorter because they're spawning closer. But I don't know if some of them get stuck. And I feel like, for whatever reason, some of them seem like they stand in place for a while before getting aggroed. So we're gonna start the lifetime tracking. But if this works, then we're good. Oh, a magma cube spawned. That's no bueno. Did we quit Lamagro? This is very similar. It's using aggro still. It's just not using llamas because it's easier to do it with a skeleton. I think it seems like it's easier to do it with a skeleton. Also, llamas like are just gonna spawn less frequently and stuff. Okay, yeah, look, this guy is gonna bring the number up, but I have no idea why he's not willing to pathfind. Like, he should be fine. He should be willing to walk, but he's not, for a reason that I am not sure of. I wonder where this guy spawned. Oh, this guy's doing the same thing. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fine. They'll walk from here, but from right here they won't. That's very strange. If I do lifetime tracking, I'm fairly certain it's gonna be worse. Yeah, we're at an average of 46 game ticks, most likely because these guys are idiots. Anyone have any idea why these guys are idiots? Like, look, if I spawn in one, if I spawn one in right here. Oh, is this whole layer not good? I also don't understand why some of them walk backwards. I am very uncertain of why the pathfinding is stupid. Like, they should go towards the middle. Oh, interesting. The pathfinding actually shows... I didn't realize that. That's fascinating. The pathfinding, like, shows the aggro spreading. I don't know what the colors represent. Are they changing? The fire, maybe? Well, they work fine on other layers, though. Like, look, you see this guy on this layer. This guy's willing to walk right in. But was it here? Where exactly was it that they weren't willing to walk? It's this layer. Like 3 layers further down, they work fine. Although they are taking the worst path. They're taking an objectively worse path for a reason that I do not understand. Like, and if I spawn this guy in, some of them work fine, but others don't, and I don't understand why. Maybe you should watch that one guy's video about pathfinding. I've watched it like multiple times. I don't know. You know, do they not want to pathfind onto the glass blocks? It is happening on the layers that have glass blocks, right? Maybe if I change that. Maybe if I just make these... The reason I have them as glass blocks is because mobs aren't able to spawn on them anyway due to the light level being too high. But that might change it. It doesn't look like it is, though. I don't know. That's really annoying. Yay! Minecraft mobs love to pathfind in ways that make 0 sense. Like, are they mad at like this skeleton or something? Is that what's happening? I have no idea. I don't know what, like, are they trying to pathfind to like these blocks because they're like, because they're a shorter drop or something? I'm not sure. He is confused because it's the way of its movement needs sideways. I don't understand at all what you just said or how that would make any sense. They are capable of jumping this far. Like I've done testing and they are able to jump this far. If I change it to easy, what are the odds that it works? Yeah, see, some, like, why? Some of them, this block in particular seems to have issues. Where are they trying to pathfind to? They need sideways movement? That's an interesting question. I don't know why they would need sideways movement, though. No, so they work fine if they spawn exactly on this block. So what block is it that they're spawning that they then break? That is so strange. Okay, that block works fine. That block works fine. That block, I think, works fine. He did pathfind off a little bit first. Why not place a wall on the block they're getting stuck on? Well, it doesn't seem like the problem... It appears that the problem is not that block. It appears that the problem is when they spawn from some block and then try to pathfind, they get stuck. So, like, I could do that, but ideally, I don't want to get rid of any more spawning spaces than I need to. So I want to see... Okay, this... It was this block, right? Is it only sometimes? What the skib? It was this block, wasn't it? Did I miscount or something? What is happening? This is so weird. Why is this so stupid? Piglins do not understand how to walk correctly, but only some of them. And the ones that do are just like stupid. The fire is gone and the problem stopped. No, the problem happened just when the problem happened a minute ago when the fire was here. Were you... Am I watching a different stream than you? It was just one specific block caused it to happen, but it only caused it to happen once. I'm trying to get it to happen again now, but for some reason or other, it's not happening. Oh, there we go. This block. It does actually seem like maybe it needs some sideways movement, which is really odd. I wonder, is this going to be consistent though? Or is it going to be only sometimes? I bet you it's going to be sometimes it works fine and other times it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. Minecraft is a cool game. Yes. Thanks. Yay, I love that. this issue doesn't exist in Fortunate Diamonds Farm because Fortunate Diamonds Farm uses smaller portals. But the reason that bigger portals are better is because it allows us to have more spawning spaces. Because in order to stop piglins, from being little stupid idiots. No, in order to stop adult piglins from spawning, we have to put torches here, or like regular piglins. We have to put torches here to light up the nether portals so that they don't spawn inside the nether portals because they can't spawn here. But that means that this layer below is then not able to have spawning spaces on this block. And so if we make the portal smaller, we have more blocks that are not able to be spawnable. What the strat might genuinely be put a wall or something on the block, which is really lame and cringe, but Minecraft is stupid, so it might be a thing that you have to do. They stop because they know they're gonna fall and obsidian isn't there for them to walk on and they get teleported. No, but the thing is, if you place them anywhere else, they're willing to fall that distance. In easy, normal, and hard difficulty, I've tested all of them, they're willing to fall. I forget exactly the distance, right? But the portals are small enough that when trying to get to a mob that is aggroed, they are willing to go to that. They're willing to walk that distance. I'm wondering... I don't know if I've seen this issue on the 2 wide ones. I've seen it like here, yeah. So what I wonder is the strat just put a wall here? That really sucks if it is. Low-key get illegal portal blocks. Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, you can't actually do that. No, no, yeah, you can't do that. Even if portal spam is not viable, or is not possible if you want to do splooting. In case you don't know what splooting is, that's spear looting. If you want to do spear looting, which has its advantages, it does have the disadvantage of portal spam is not going to work. We want to see Chula. Chula is not here, guys. You have to join the Discord to see pictures of Chula. I send them fairly regularly. Chula's at my house. Like my home house. I'm at college now. C5 Soulfire work. Also, I just realized the farm designing you do doesn't even get understory. Oh, understood by the 9-year-olds in your chat. That's fair. Yeah, there are a lot of people. I mean, farm design is difficult to understand without like visuals, I think, and I'm just like talking, so I don't think it's... I think it's kind of reasonable that people struggle to understand what I'm talking about. All right, so we're gonna see if... I don't know if placing these fences will solve the issue, but I hope it will. Bam, bam, bam. Or not these fences, but these are walls. I just don't know what things are. Okay, and I just have one more side to do. This would be really annoying if this is just like a part of the farm, because piglins are morons. It'd be really annoying if I just have to be like, all right, next, like when I'm doing this tutorial, next you're gonna do some random bullshit that shouldn't happen, but spears are stupid, or piglins are stupid, so you have to. Your comment on the Witherstorm is about to reach 1,000 likes. Oh, nice. bam, bam. If I remember correctly, your comment is about how most of my viewers are not going to see that video. And that's fair. Most of the people who watch that video are not like my subscribers from shorts. YouTube is really interesting in that you can, and it's like, it like doesn't negatively impact you. You can have just a totally separate audience for shorts versus long form, which is like kind of what I have. Like I make a lot of shorts and I have my shorts viewers and then I have my long form viewers, and like they're just separate people. And so that's very good that YouTube has that set up, because like if basically one of the concerns a long time ago was people were worried, like if I make short form videos, are my long form videos going to have like terrible like average view duration? And people have done testing and found that no, it doesn't impact it, because YouTube's algorithm is smart enough to know that, oh, this person isn't gonna watch a long form video, so YouTube just doesn't even bother to show it to someone who isn't gonna watch a long form video, you know? Glass prevents pigmen from spawning? No way. What? I thought that was the optimal spawning platform for them. That's why I'm putting it down. Wow, I should have realized that. Well, I guess I have to change everything. Okay, so okay, let's go ahead and do lifetime tracking stop, and let's start tracking our lifetime now. Will piglins get stuck on these platforms now? I hope not. What are you using to pathfind the pigmen to the portals? They're aggroed on other mobs, which is good in a lot of ways. One is you don't need turtle eggs, because turtle eggs suck. Nobody wants to have turtle eggs. You can instead just have them the other pigmen are aggroing them, and it's way cheaper. Oh no, are we serious? I'm gonna have to do it on every side? Are we serious? Oh my god. Why are they so stupid, chat? Why are they so stupid? So frustrating. I used to aggro them to iron golems because I had no eggs. Do they just go after iron golems, or do you have to get them angry at an iron golem? I'm assuming you mean. Use a spawner and the job is done. Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? Wait, is it every level that they can get stuck like that, or is it just some of them? No, why are you stuck there? Chat, I'm gonna go insane. They share the brain cell with your shorts viewers. Man, y'all are so mean to shorts viewers. For what reason? At least, like, not all shorts viewers are stupid. At least, like, I watch a lot of shorts, and I think I'm relatively smart. I just don't like to waste my time. There are so many YouTubers who make a 12-minute long snapshot video, and the snapshot features are like, look, there are baby chickens now. And it's like, dude, how the fuck is this video 12 minutes long? What are we doing here? I'm 6'5". Llama aggro? Lamagro is not gonna be any different than this, if that's what you're suggesting. My thinking is that it might just be that, or my thinking is that this issue I don't think is present in Fortunate Diamond's version, because the portals are less tall. And that really sucks, because that just means we'll have less spawning platforms, or less spawning spaces, and therefore to get good rates we'll have to increase the amount of, you'll have to increase the height, like you'll have to build, like, you know, a bunch more. But it is what it is. Waddles is good for news, but low-key clickbait is too much. Oh my god. Thank God someone said that, bro. Dude. Okay, I think Waddle's videos are like 15 minutes too long almost every time. However, whatever. If you enjoy them, that's fine. But Waddle's videos, the clickbait is insane. The clickbait is absolutely ridiculous. I clicked on a video because I was like, oh my gosh, are they adding this? Because look, I clicked on this video. I was like, oh my gosh, there are new jobs that got added to Minecraft? No, there aren't. He's just speculating, and he just made a thumbnail that looks like they're adding new shit to Minecraft when they're not. He does this all the time. There aren't bears. There's not. There's no black bears in Minecraft. He's just making it look like that so that you click on the video. And like that sucks. I think that's scummy. I like a lot of Waddle's videos, but I think that the way that some of these thumbnails look is intentionally misleading so that you click on the video, and I think that's a little scummy. Waddles grinds my gears every time I see new mobs added to Minecraft. Yeah. I mean, dude, like some of them are true. Like some of the videos are true. Like, look, new ocean mobs. But okay, the other thing, listen, I think Shorts has its place. I think there are some people who will turn what should be like a 10-minute video into a short, and it's bad. But I think there are some people who will turn what should be a 1-minute short into an 11-minute video. There's not that much in this snapshot. This shouldn't be an 11-minute video. You can explain it in maximum like 4. And you know, it is what it is. People like long form videos, so like I'm not gonna complain. But just as a consumer of media myself, when I see a video that is 12 minutes long going over a snapshot that takes 1 minute to talk about, it like annoys me. Enough gold farm? No, you can't stop me. Nobody can stop me from designing gold farms. It's funny because I definitely did say that after my last gold farm I was done, but I don't know, I just like farm design. And I think I definitely did say that I was done, but I like farm design and I like actually having innovations. And I didn't come up with this tech, but this would be an innovation in my opinion. Like being able to do splooting would be an innovation because it would allow a lot more. It would allow people on servers to actually build a good gold farm. And like, that's awesome. All right, this guy's getting banned for anti-Semitism. Fuck you. One of these days, I'm gonna make a 50-minute video on the tiniest snapshot. That's actually kind of a funny idea. Fortunate gold farm is broken and explained in a archive correction post in TMCC. Fortunate Diamond told me that it was broken because like spear piglins build up. I don't know exactly how that happens though. Maybe I should look into why it's broken, but I'm also modifying it, so I'll see. For iron golems, I would put pigmen into a boat and bring it close to make the golem hit them, then move the boat away so the pigman is alive, but keeps constant aggro. That's fair. That sounds pretty good. Let me look at the TMCC archive. Fortunate 8 Diamond. Where beeth this? Where is this post? Would it be archive updates, maybe? Submissions? Here, I'll let you guys actually see this. I'm trying to find Fortunate Diamonds design. I guess I should just do from. How do you filter anymore, dude? They changed how Discord filters, and I hate it. From. Do I just type at Fortune 8 Diamond? Is that how I do it? Nope. Check archive correction. Archive corrections. Gold. Did you design this? Oh, cool. I wonder if there are any people saying that my gold farm doesn't work in here. Did I miss it? What are we doing right now? We're trying to find out, why Fortunate Diamond's gold farm doesn't work. Am I stupid? Where is it? Did he not post his in here? Like, why would it not? What would it be named? Maybe it's named like if I go to Fortunate Diamond 3,300. Maybe if I look up like 3,300. No. Oh. Here we go. I'm assuming. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Broke a small handful of gold farms, but also cataloging a few farms that are not functional due to other circumstances. In some farms, Ziglins with spears are about to either kill the player or destroy the armor stand in the killing chamber, leading to a basically defunct killing chamber due to Ziglin aggression and spear range. Ziglins kill the llamas. Armor stand is safe. Tested every farm in the archive. I did some research. Seems that the Ziglins that the golem is supposed to aggro are instantly teleporting to the overworld. In other alignments, the golem is not able to aggro on the Ziglins. Lamagro Shane kept breaking. Ugh. Unfortunate that Lamagro is not working. Who is the first person to have a pet? Because genuinely, who decided, yeah, I'm gonna have an animal with me, I'm gonna feed it and make it love me? It's a good question. Zardor's just given up. Can you de-archive my stuff? So what exactly about Fortunate Diamond's design is not working? Is it just killing? Is it killing the? Oh, let's see. Having fixes for FML Gold Elevator made it cheaper with no eggs or aggro required. Also eliminates the previous snow golem. Oh, nice. Look at that. How was your weekend? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It does work. Llama aggro still works. Why am I pinged in here? I I have no idea what IDT means, but Zardo's farm works in newer versions because 2 boats for starting the farm are getting TP'd in portals. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's why when I started up the Fortunate Diamond world, there are, I don't think I broke them yet. You can see, yeah, there are boats that are sitting inside of these blocks somehow. I wonder if that's what that's caused by. Bro's genuine beef with zombified piglins ever since a piglin killed you in a gold farm due to a gas blowing it up. True. I also just like designing farms. I want to learn about farms. Recently looked into full mechanics of iron farms and villager breeding optimization. Now I want to try a gold farm. Good luck. Good luck. I do not have a video on that, but I think there are videos. I think Nico is Lost might have a video that explains a lot of gold farming mechanics. So I'm not entirely sure what doesn't work about this one. Fortunate Diamond, I was DMing him like yesterday, and he said something about the spear piglins are causing some new issues. It works but can stop after a while because spear piglins pile up in the overworld and stay there, causing entity cramming. And I recall he reported Mojang bug tracker. He reported one bug that I voted on about spear piglins, but I forget what exactly it was. Can I look at all of the things that I've upvoted? Let me just look at his channel because I think he posted about it. I can find the post. Okay, here's the post. How do you become hard to web? You gotta, well, you can web someone right in their feet, but the easiest way to web someone is when they jump, you then put a web right under them. You gotta be like unpredictable with your jumping. Okay, so piglins going through here. They're going through here to try and get to that. And then in here, oh my gosh, this video is at 1 singular FPS. Wow, that's epic and makes the video really easy to tell what's going on. Okay, sweet. I think the other video might be less bad. Oh yeah, the other video is less bad. So these guys just don't climb. They just don't climb. That's not a problem in my instance. That shouldn't be a problem for me because mine will just be killing them on the overworld side. So I'm not sure, but I don't know if that's actually going to be a problem for me. I think the main thing is just I need to figure out. Let's check if I'm curious if I changed all of this to soul sand. The reason we change it to soul sand is because it gets rid of chicken jockeys. If I replace magma block with soul soil, not soul sand, soul soil, and then we do replace air with fire, and that makes this all on fire, will we have issues? Because it might be, and it would really suck if this is the case, but it might be that I straight up need to just make the portals less tall, which means we lose some spawning spaces and you just have to make it taller. It won't make a big difference. What won't make a big difference? The fire? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna test it and make sure that the oh, I forgot to actually start the aggro. Also, why are some of these not on fire? Oh, because I'm stupid, aren't I? I think what happened is I set the schematic to the bottom of the magma. There we go. Okay, let's just go in here. And we shall kill this guy. Oh, where did this guy go? There's supposed to be a boat here, isn't there? Is it I think it's a chest boat, if I remember correctly. Not a chest raft, chest boat. Is it a chest boat or is it just a regular boat? Because I feel like now that I think about it, I think I remember that you have to row the boat. You have to row the boat backwards, and so if it was a chest boat, you can't do that. You align it like that with the back, and then you put a wall there. What mob are the piglins aggro to? Yeah, the skeleton. Changing into soul soil? Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if that's fine, then if that's fine, or if it works, then it does kind of suck that I have to get rid of even more spawning spaces, because the basic issue here with my design is that in order to, or with splooting, is in order to prevent piglins from going into, or in order to prevent piglins from, no, sorry, in order to prevent, yeah, regular piglins from going into the overworld with Thorn's armor on and killing the spear zombies. In order to prevent that, you need to light up all of the portal blocks to 12, which means that you have to put the stair here, like how I've been doing it. You have like this block here, and then this lights it to this, but then it also lights these ones. So you put the stair here, and then, and then this block back here is not lit, and that means that you get rid of all of those outside spawning blocks. And then if you have to make these portals small, it also means that then you only have to light this block. So this block, if the portal is 3 tall, this block can stay. But if the portal is only 2 platforms tall, then these blocks have to also be lit up, which means that these blocks are now light level 12, which essentially means that the outer ring of the entire thing is unspawnable, which sucks. But it seems like that might be the problem. I mean, we will give it a go and see if we have any problems here. Oh, I didn't actually... Did I actually... Where am I? Okay, there we go. All right, now they should be good. Oh, actually, I think I leave that open. And you can see they're all mad at this guy. That's beautiful. Okay, and so let me just go right underneath this, and I'll use free camera to move around. Log TPS. How's it going? It's going okay. Does the aggro ever go away? It shouldn't. It should not. I can't join your server because the link expired? Has it expired for anyone else? Sometimes people tell me that it expired, but I've literally never had... I've always... Every time I check it after somebody tells me it expired, it works fine. Because I set the Discord link to not expire. Bro, Stash said free camera instead of free cam. Oh, did I? Oh, well, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. All right, let's just tick sprint one day, and we'll see, and then we'll do lifetime tracking start, and we'll see if any piglins get stuck. It's probably that I need to just make the portals less tall, which sucks. So basically, gold farms are just mob-proof platforms that only spawn piglins and then are aggroed to a mob that hit them. My old gold farm uses turtle eggs to aggro them to the middle. Then you have a killing chamber. Generally, a lot of gold farms are, yeah, you want to maximize the mob cap. In this case, Fortunate Diamond's farm could actually be faster. The mob cap is significantly under 70. And that's kind of beautiful. You can just make I assume you could just add more platforms and it would get closer to the mob cap. But Fortunate Diamond, the lifetime is important. The lifetime in Fortunate Diamond's farm is really fast. 31 game ticks is like really good. And then you generally have boat looting. What I'm trying to do is get rid of the need for the overworld bridge so that the farm is viable for multiplayer. The eggs have a smaller range. I don't think so. The reason people use mob aggro is because it's faster. Piglins take a long time. Piglins take a long time to start walking towards turtle eggs. And so, I didn't know that when I designed my farm, of course. Piglins both take a long time to go to turtle eggs and are much faster. It's much faster for mob looting, or for mobs to walk there. But the other thing is it's much cheaper. It's way cheaper to have a bunch of boats with piglins than going and getting turtle eggs, because getting turtle eggs sucks. What is the longest guy? Okay, the longest guy is still 1100 game tick lifetime. Where did he spawn? He spawned right here. Interesting. Let's just tick rate 200. It's not actually gonna reach there, but yeah, I just wanna basically see if there are any piglins that get stuck, because there is apparently a piglin with a, you know, with a 2000 game tick lifetime, or like 1000 game tick lifetime, and that's bad, and you want to stop those. But I don't know I didn't get to see where that guy spawned, or like how long he was around for. I'm curious if they're spawning, if it's similar to my design, where they're getting stuck right on the edge, or my issue. It's not really my design, but what's up, ZRS? How's it going? On the bright side, if this works, it'll be a very easy modification to have splooting work. All I'll have to do is we change these chains to end rods. Is there anything else we could use instead of end rods? Because that would be nice, because end rods have the downside of maybe people are building this end farm before, or this farm before they've gone to the end. Are there any other blocks that you could theoretically use as opposed to end rods? We need a light, like a block with the same hitbox as the chain that emits light, which I don't know if that exists aside from the end rod. Is bro familiar with I hate falling blocks? I love it. I love I hate falling blocks. So are square or circular platforms better? I think it depends. I think square platforms are easier and are used in this design because it makes it so that you can actually have nether portals. Circular, but this farm requires a lot more obsidian than like my gold farm design requires a lot less obsidian than this. But basically what I have found is that for splooting to be viable, you'll kind of need lots of nether portals, because splooting has its downsides, right? Tragically, it is not a perfect mechanism, mainly because with splooting two notable things happen. One is gold ingots do not drop, because gold ingots only drop if the piglin is killed by a player, and that immediately lowers the amount of gold that's produced by about 25%, which is a big hit. Then the other thing that it does that sucks is splooting with boat looting. With boat looting, Can candles work? Candles aren't placed horizontally, and I also don't know if they go up to a high enough light level, but it could be worth a try. The other thing, it might work though, because I'm not 100% sure how particular the boats have to be. The other thing is with splooting plus boat looting, boat looting, I don't know. You can't, the spear zombies are incapable of killing babies in the boats, which is tragic because it means we just lose another 5%. 5% of the zombies that spawn, or of the pigmen that spawn, just don't drop looting drops, right? And that obviously sucks. I think that's pretty clear that sucks. The benefit though is that you can, the upside and the reason that that this is still worth building, even with those downsides in mind, the reason that this could be worth building is because it will work on servers, and most of the fastest gold farms just do not work on servers, and you have to build a perimeter in order to have a really fast gold farm, or you need to have a second player to AFK in the overworld, and that sucks. 4 does a light level of 12. That I'm pretty sure would mean that the nether portal only gets lit up to level 11, so I don't think that would work. When are you gonna hire more mods? I don't pay any of my mods. I make an average of $0 per stream, so I'm not hiring. I'm not hiring them. At this point, why not go to classic boat looting with this many downsides to splooting? I just explained that. Take inspiration from Potato Noir Gold Farm. Potato Noir's Gold Farm, the reason that I didn't want to use it is because when you're getting 25% less drops, Potato Noir's Gold Farm just is not that fast. Potato Noir's Gold Farm is pretty good, and dude, listen, Potato Noir's Gold Farm is obviously a lot newer than mine, and had I known the things that I know now, maybe I would have designed a better, or had I designed it more recently, maybe I would have designed a better gold farm. But Potato Noir's Gold Farm is almost the same rates as mine for half as many materials. It's a great design. It's a really, really good design. However, with that being said, here's a guy. I found one that was just sitting there. However, with that being said, oh wow, 6,000 game tick. Oh, interesting. The average is so much longer because one of them lasted for 6,000 game ticks. Oh, a few of them are just standing here. Oh, interesting. So I guess what we have to check next is, does this problem exist? Does this problem also exist? Does this problem also exist without the soul sand? Does it also happen with magma blocks? Wouldn't the chickens die in this farm? That's the intention. You want the chickens to die? That's why, that's the only reason why the soul fire exists. Because the chickens, it ensures that I'm pretty sure at least it ensures that the chickens die well before they get to the nether portal. Because if they don't die before they get to the nether portal, then you can have problems. You didn't get the joke? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is interesting. There are absolutely some problems with this. Do I know why they exist? Not particularly. Oh, interesting. These guys are not mad. Some of these guys are not mad at this skeleton, but I'm not sure why. You can tell when they're mad because they have their swords up, but this guy isn't mad, and this guy isn't mad, and these guys aren't mad. which is gonna decrease the rates of the. That's just gonna decrease the rates. Interesting. The reason it decreases the rates and the reasons you have so many piglins here is because piglins basically call for backup like every so often. I forget exactly how long it is. So that if you have a ton of piglins that are calling for backup, you basically ensure that one of them will call for backup every like once per second, as opposed to if you have one piglin, only there's a chance that they won't call for backup. So why is this guy, why are these two not mad at anyone? That's so strange. Oh, spear looting just happened, or a spear just knocked them out of the boat. A spear guy just did that. Interesting. Why are the eggs off center? I don't know. That's a good question. I also don't know about the turtle eggs. I'm pretty sure they're just there to get the piglins into the boats originally. So, okay, so if that's a problem, you might need to, if that's a problem, then you might need to just make the piglins further into the middle, which would be kind of annoying. Try shifting the Y level of the boats. The problem with that would be that the boats themselves are pressed against these blocks, so I don't think it would be possible to at least maybe you could align them into the middle and put like trap doors around to align them. Maybe. I mean, I guess I can try that. Oh, I forgot that I'm in free cam. And I was like, why is it not working? Obsidian, not fence. We'll just do an end rod, and we'll get boat, and we'll get piglin. It would be lovely if you could theoretically not have to. What I was thinking of doing is just make this. What I was thinking of doing would kind of suck, but 3, 5, 7. And you just do like this, and then you have like one extra block so that hopefully the spear guys wouldn't be able to hit them. You might even put trapdoors all the way around or something so, to make sure that the spear guys can't hit them. I don't know though. Oh yeah, so the idea was put trapdoors like this, and this would hopefully, I don't know if you could even get the boats all in, but if you could. Oh yeah, that's too big. Use iron bars. Use iron bars where? Like instead of the end rods? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying just use them one block lower and have it be like this? Thanks for teaching me the golden dandelion trick. It made me have 500 lawsuits and 50 airstrikes at my house. Oh, awesome. You're welcome. Yeah, I suppose you could probably do this. keep breaking the bedrock by accident. Speaking of end rods, we need a sheep fricker stream. Yeah, it's been a while, dude. It's been like, what, like a couple of months since I've done anything on that project. I'm not that motivated to make that because honestly, I'm like scared to post that video. And then you could still light the portals as such. And this might make it, I mean, they're not gonna get in. It would be very annoying to get the piglins into the boats. I don't know if it'll even be really possible. You might have to do it like this and get them in one at a time. Or what you might have to do is, oh my gosh, this would make it very difficult to get them into the boats, unfortunately. You'd have to like get them to walk like that and then put the block back. Tortoise goldfish redeeming first, like an hour into the stream. That's awesome. Okay, so I don't know if this would actually solve the issue of, like, I don't know if piglins with spears are still going to be able to hit them, though. It's, like, kind of hard to test that. I didn't think that the piglins with spears would actually be holding them down like that, but I guess they do. I thought they were just going to be holding them like this. It's probably, oh, yeah, it's the ones that are... Oh man, that's so annoying. You guys are the worst. Did Mojang just decide to like ruin gold farms by adding spear piglins? That's so upsetting. Are you modifying Fortune and Diamonds Gold Farm? Yeah, that is the goal. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Like, are we serious right now? Why? Why are these guys just morons? I don't understand why. Yeah, why do some of them... What? Huh? Oh, brother. See you later, Blue Room. So evidently this is what Fortunate Diamond was talking about, I think, because I'm pretty sure he didn't. I think I was assuming he meant in the overworld, but I think he just said they're building up. No, he does say in the overworld. Because they are sped. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, these guys are being stupid. Let's try... Hopefully the people building this farm are able to access bedrock, because they better be able to, because they need it for the farm to work. Are we serious? Thank you. Oh, good. It killed the skeleton. Awesome. Rest in peace, the skeleton. You should have saved some of the creative killer potions to your saved hotbars. Like the ones that have such a high value of instant healing or instant damage or whatever that it kills you. Is that what you're talking about? Or just like use it, or just like really high value instant health potions or instant damage potions for killing piglins? Because those don't really feel like they would come in that much handy right now. So is there a reason that these guys aren't mad? Is the fence or is the iron bar like not like preventing them from being mad? That's very interesting if it is. I don't know why it would be, but it does very much appear that the iron bars are like preventing it from being mad. Also, why is this portal just not lit? The high ones that kill creative players? Yeah, I don't really want that because I would just accidentally wind up killing myself by using it. Is it maybe because the boat is like the wrong rotation and so this guy isn't able to see him? Huh. This is weird. I really have no idea why it's not working. Like I would think that the chain would be like, these guys are still not mad. What did I even just get teleported with or by? You should take inspiration from Potato Noir. Like he has the same aggro system and uses the same aggro chain forwarding using the piglins and boats, but they are behind trapdoors and sit on iron bars. Yeah, I was originally using that one. I was originally looking at that one. I just would love... Oh my god, stop moving me. Oh my gosh. I was originally using that one as inspiration, but I wound up I was using this one because this one allows me to have more spawning spaces than Potato Noir's design. But the strat might be, let's see. The strat might be, oh yeah, I was trying to design something like this. The thing that's kind of annoying is just the core of the farm is so fat. Oh, and the piglins were, for whatever reason, the piglins were unwilling to jump. They were unwilling to like jump into the portal like this, even when they were aggroed. Let's go. Let me go ahead and make a fresh copy and work off of it, because I've learned some more stuff. Maybe I can figure it out. It's very frustrating how piglins are just being stupid for no apparent reason. All right, let's see if this one is this the one that I just made? Which gold farm should I build in single player? Ooh, that's a good question. If you're like really strapped for resources, Potato Noirs is probably the best. See, no, this is the one that I was just in. Why does it also say copy to? What's the difference? Okay, so... Oh yeah, the thing is, the thing that I was encountering at least was, if you want to add nether portals to this, it's a lot harder because the shape is weird. I don't know why the shape is not symmetrical, but it is not. It's an asymmetrical shape, and that makes adding portals to it difficult. So the square design of Fortunate Diamond was really good. Yeah, the square design of Fortunate Diamond was really good. Oh, the one thing that I also figured out is that if you want to avoid needing the trapdoors to get piglins to fall, which I do, you have to put the llama at the bottom instead of the top, and that gets them to aggro. Have you ever done the Rorschach test? Is the Rorschach test the one where it's like if you like do women in your media speak about speak about things other than men? Because like, what would I do the Rorschach test for? I don't even have women in my videos. Since when there's squares in Minecraft? Oh, there have never been squares in Minecraft. It's the ink dots on paper. What am I thinking of? What's the women test? Rorschach test. Oh, it's where you describe. I have not done that. What is the? Oh, the Bechdel test. I think the Bechdel test. Oh yeah, that's the okay. No, I have definitely not done the Rorschach test. I was just thinking it would have been really funny if you were just asking me about whether or not I have checked how many women are in my videos. Word. Oh my god, anime's below 100,000 points now. That's insane. Anime is so broke, dude. Anime is broke and destitute. Holy moly. Why did you redeem 4 of them? Are we doing like a 3v2? Okay, I'm gonna launch Lunar, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom while I wait. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll play the lovely rules video.
Hi, and thank you for joining the stream. We're happy to have you here in chat, and we appreciate your attention as we go over some important guidelines before we continue this stream. While aboard this stream, no hate speech, harassment, threats, or discrimination of any kind will be permitted. Disclosing any personal information like your phone number, real name, age, or address is strictly prohibited. Please do not get upset if the pilot is not answering you. Dash is piloting the plane while trying to read as many chats as he can, which is already wildly irresponsible and could lead us to crash, so sometimes he may miss your message. If what you have to say is important, wait 30 seconds and say it again. Avoid asking Dash to switch to something else. In case of unexpected boredom, this stream has one exit located at the top of the tab. Listen to the moderators and refrain from complaining about or avoiding their punishment. For the safety of you and the other viewers aboard this stream, Dashpalm 4 requires you to follow the instruction of our mod team and comply with all posted rules. Failure to do so may result in permanent ejection from Dash's streams. Please review the rules list located in the description as it's more comprehensive than this safety video. Dash will be back soon. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your snacks are ready, and your seat is in the gaming position. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and enjoy the stream.
Oh god, did Lunar Client launch and make the screen go black for like half of the thing? Oh brother, Lunar Client launched mid-video and just made the screen go black. That's so silly. Alright, whatever, it doesn't really matter. You guys got to hear it at least. You heard what was going on. There we go. I'm assuming we're on PvP Club. The flight crashed. Oh boy. All right, we gotta wait in the queue. Man, I'm not sure if I understand why this server has a queue. I feel like if your server has too many players frequently where you need a queue, you should add another server so that more people can join. Maybe I'm crazy for that. That seems kind of silly to me though, that you need to wait in the line to join a Minecraft server. I just use Google Chrome. Wish I could play cinema, but I'm driving. That's unfortunate. PvP Club has 4 different servers for each region, so the cost is high. Don't care. I still feel like waiting in a queue for a Minecraft server is kind of stupid. This isn't like an amusement park. Like, why am I waiting in a queue? I honestly, like, if you weren't requesting specifically this server, it would just stop me from playing on this server. I would just go play on a different server that has PvP. Like, most of them are the same. If I have to wait in the queue to join a server, I'm just not going to join the server. Unless it, like, has something special, which, I don't know. As far as I can tell, PvP Club is... The duels on PvP Club are pretty much the same as the duels on, what's the other server people use for PvP? I'm kind of blanking on it. Whatever that one is. This is the tier testing server. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That is why people... Oh, yeah, okay. I would be in, like... I'm going to be in whatever the worst tier is if I got tier tested. They're putting me in Coal 1 with Ludwig. All right, let's do this, chat. When are you going to make a second channel named Dash Watermelon? I feel like if I was ever going to do that, I would do Slow Melon, like Slow Melon 5. But how many people are in the party? So we're doing a 3v2. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, what is Senor Fishy's ping? Oh god. I didn't put my items in. Alright. Alright, gang, don't drop instantly. Teriyaki, no dropping instantly. Oh, you know what? Anime has pretty bad ping as well. Or, like, anime has not great ping. Oh, nuts. How many arrows do we get? Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I suck. Come back. Why are you guys over here? Leave me alone. Ow. That was rude. Oh, did he actually get it? Oh, goodness. I didn't know anime turned on me. Aw, nuts. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Teriyaki. I didn't mean it. Senior Fishy, watch out, watch out, watch out! Senior Fishy, heal. Ah, I want my lava back. What freaking hotkey is my... Oh, geez. Lost my gapples. Aw, nuts. Ooh. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Chill. Why would you fall into that? That's funny. Okay, my armor still has a decent amount of durability. Where are you coming from? How are there 3 of us and I'm getting backstabbed? Oh, thank you for the little boost there. That was nice. Teriyaki, run! Their armor's gotta be low just due to the fact that we have 3 of us, you know? My hands are so shaky though, this is so annoying. Where do they come from, bro? Man, I miss having lots and lots of, oh geez. Dude, get out of here. Jeezums. Oh, his armor is broken. Oh god. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Just kill Alterock, bro. He has 2 pieces of armor down. It should take like 3 hits. There we go, finally. Jeez. All right, guys, just wash your armor. Just pelt him with arrows. Don't let him hit you back. We have a bunch of arrows, and his armor's bound to break pretty soon. That was mean. Oh, there we go. I like having two different crossbows. Where'd he go? Come back here. Yeah! I hit him. Oh! Hit him again. Oh, almost. I hit him again. I can't really catch up very well because I don't have pearls or anything, but it's so over. Yeah! GG. I bet I can beat everyone in this match in a 1v1, just saying. I mean, that might be true, but like no one asked. All right, GG. That was like much closer than I expected, to be fair, but Alterock and Anime are both pretty good, so it makes sense. Nah, I'd win. All right, back to this. Where was I? Please invite me to the party, brother. You were not invited to the duel. Let's do. How do we want to do this? See, I really want to. Yeah, I don't see why this would be really any different than, like, I feel like if you want them to go directly into a portal, the problem may be that the zombie pigman AI is stupid, not that the design of Fortunate Diamonds Farm was bad. Like, I don't know if this is gonna have, I don't know if converting this to have portal spam would have any impact. I just needed armor durability and I could have won. Against the 3 of us? Brother, be so for real. Maybe if you 1v1'd each of us, you could have won. But even if you had unlimited armor durability, you're not gonna win a 3v1. You didn't win a 2v1 or a 2v3. Oh, if both of you had unlimited armor durability? Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, that wasn't what it was. I feel like if you did a 2v2 and everyone had armor durability and it was like me, nah, maybe not. I don't know. I feel like the armor durability thing is kind of a huge thing. I probably did so much. Does lava even take durability? I don't know. I got anime in so many good lavas though. Anime was on fire like half of that fight, which was beautiful. Do you want me to update Chula of Undying with the new rabbit model? I don't really like the new rabbit model that much, to be honest. I like parts of it. It's just so they made the new rabbit model so fat, bro. Like, not to fat shame that rabbit, but that is a big rabbit, bro. He has been eating good. Ooh, I have no idea how to do this, to be honest, because the piglins just don't seem to want to make their way down like they should. Oh god, is Senor Fishy redeeming a duel now? Oh well. He didn't, but sir, the redeem duel did not go through. Is that even the right command? I forgot what the commands are. Assuming that that's the right command, you just got to do it again because it did not work. No, you didn't do the right command. You did redeem duel. It's redeem duel me. Honestly, it should just be redeem duel, but it's redeem duel me. Are you okay? I am a little discouraged, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of upset that the piglins are just like idiots and don't know how to walk. Like, I can't, I shouldn't be surprised because like villagers do the same shit. They just get stuck in place and then they don't play my village games. But it is annoying. Okay, so I'm just dueling Senor Fishy. See, I wish I had known that. I wouldn't have logged off of PvP Club. Now we have to wait a minute. Give me a moment to launch Lunar Client. I would, but it's 7 a.m. and I'm not at my PC. If you want, we can 1v1 some other time. Bro immediately making excuses. Yeah, I would destroy all of you. Oh, but actually I wouldn't because my ping is really bad and because I'm playing on a Mac and my computer's really laggy and I would, but trust me, I would win. I would destroy you. Maybe there's something that's killing the AI, maybe an overload in data. That's almost certainly not what it is. I feel like I guess that could be a thing, but I have never heard of that being a thing before. So like, I don't think that's going to be what it is. Minecraft, the Minecraft data is not that crazy to have that. Why does Mojang keep giving me more work? Yeah, I don't know. How long does it take Cheetah to add one though? I wouldn't imagine, so I have not made this, so hopefully you don't take offense to this, but I wouldn't imagine it would take that long since you're just taking the model from someone else and then taking the texture that's already made and putting it into a pack. But maybe I'm wrong. What's up, Sports Freak? Thanks for the raid. Like the thing they do with the symbol books, yeah, I feel like that's very different. I don't think that's the problem. I'm gonna ask Fortunate Diamond about it and see if he knows. I might be done for tonight though in terms of designing this farm because I'm kind of hitting a wall here. Maybe I'll just have to design a different farm with splooting. which is kind of tragic, but I might that might genuinely be what I have to do. I just have to design a different splooting farm because this one doesn't seem to want to work. First to 1 UHC. Okay, interesting. Oh, we have shields. Oh, I hate that. Oh no. I hate shield kits. Oh god, alright, I guess I gotta deal with the shield. I don't know how to use shields like whatsoever. I literally do not. I'm not a shield user. I do like UHC though. How did he miss that? Oh, I took his water. Ow, that was rude. Ow, that was rude. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Don't you lava me, that's my strategy. Took both of my lavas. I wanted those. I liked using my lavas. Guess it's time to start webbing. I feel like Senor Fishy should realistically be out of... Aha! I've taken your lava for myself. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong hotkey. That's probably his last gap? I don't know for sure though. GG. I hope Senor Fishy wins. I don't, personally. When do you usually stream? Around this time. Around this time. Oh, I just got off. I hope no one duels again. Then there's the fact that Minecraft loves to bug out every 5 seconds. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's harder than you think. First, I have to get the raw model, then convert it to the right file type, do all the positions, then I have to also make it work for CIT in the new vanilla method. Oh, that's fair. We call it draining when we take someone's water. Bro, what is this mansplaining? I know what draining is. Your mom drains me all the time. And then there's also the fact Minecraft loves to bug out every 5 seconds, then I have to go back through my code to see what's working, and it's a bit annoying. That's fair. First time here on your stream, pretty fun. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna send Fortunate Diamond a message and ask if he knows about this. Oh, wait, you know what I didn't test? Before I talk to Fortunate Diamond, I want to go into an untouched version of his farm and see if there's also the issue where some piglins just get stuck on the edge like idiots. I'm sorry. I'm not joining your friend's Minecraft world. Let's see. This song is kind of bomb. I like this one. Add this to the playlist. Okay, so I'm going to make the Fortunate Diamond gold farm. We're going to paste this in here. Oh, there's a, dang it. None of them are named. You know, Fortunate Diamond's gold farm, very good design. It is, however, very funny that he named it the Super Duper Gold Farm. Like, I'm sorry, Fortunate Diamond. That's just like, you chose to name it like something that had like the least aura possible. Just like Fortunate Diamond Gold Farm would have been better. Super Duper Gold Farm is not it. The first time any live Minecraft YouTuber or any YouTuber has acknowledged me. Word. I try my best to reach chat when I can. Hoping I can get the whole thing done this month, and I'm gonna start adding fan requests and totems for friends and stuff. Nice. Yeah, I know a couple people have asked if it has the new, or like when it will get updated. So I was actually going to reach out to you and ask if you were planning on updating it. I figured maybe you just weren't, because like it's so many new mobs and I'm sure you're busy and stuff. But hopefully you make some amount of money and such from just like having from downloads. I think you told me once before and it was like decent. But like, you know, it's a lot of work. So hopefully you make something from it. Oh god, I hate the locator bar. The locator bar, dumbest feature that's ever been added to Minecraft, in my opinion. Genuinely, just use coordinates. I don't understand why coordinates were like, why people, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why coordinates were not sufficient. Coordinates are literally fine. They work perfectly. But you know what? Whatever. I'm just a locator bar hater. Lifetime tracking. We'll start it in a second. Let's just make sure all the piglins are mad. It looks like they're all mad so far. Would this farm be possible to be made in survival within this hour? So in the next, assuming that you're not in a time zone where it's half an hour before, in the next 33 minutes. Yeah, you just gotta speed run it, bro. You just gotta be like Feinberg. If you're Feinberg, maybe you could do it. So good luck. GLHF, good luck, have fun. You got this. Okay, let's do lifetime tracking start, and then let's tick rate 200. Oh, I just realized this guy is not killing them. I need to actually have him kill them. Or I need to change the overworld side so that ideally I'm just going to let's just, oh, I don't want to set it to peaceful because that would be a problem. Let's go game rule, spawn mobs, false. Grass, and then we grab wither rose. We place these here in case any of them somehow make it, then they'll die to the wither rose. Slash set glass, bam, and then we build up to here, and then we just destroy that, and then we place that like that, and then there. Okay, perfect. Start a devlog on my YouTube, so if anyone asks you about totem pets, tell them to join my Discord. And that's smart. I do make money. My life the past few months has been a bit crazy, to say the least. That's why I'm not working on it right now, but I'm going back to be releasing a Discord, and I'm going to release a devlog, or start a devlog. That sounds good. Sounds cool. How long did it take you to make all this? This is just a world download of somebody else, so no amount of time. It didn't take any time. This is, I'm trying to modify Fortunate Diamonds Gold Farm ideally into a even better farm, hopefully. Well, not better, but I'll just say different, because it would serve a different niche, serve a different function pretty much. Are these guys mad? Okay, these guys are still mad, so that's good. Let's see. Some of them might get stuck. I don't know, though. I'm not sure if it's the soul fire or not, because if it is, that could be a problem. If it is the soul fire that's the problem, then we might be cooked and the whole farm design might be impossible. Currently, the lifetime is 30 ticks, maximum is 97. Oh my god, we're doing another duel? Brother. Jeezums. Y'all really trying to get me to lock in on PvP, I guess. How long do the chickens last on average? So some of the chickens are actually making it into the overworld with this, which is bad. That's what you don't want. Although they might be spawning directly in the portal. How much do duels cost? They're 7,500 points, I think. Is it just me versus anime? Is this just me and you, anime? Not 7.5k, I believe. If they were 2k, anime would be able to redeem like 500 duels, and I'd be dueling all day long. All right, I'm launching Lunar again. I only got like 70. Don't worry, you get them. I mean, you get them not that quickly. A duel requires like several hours of watch time. Yeah, it requires a while. But that is kind of the point. I don't want to be dueling people constantly, because that's, oh, nice. Because that's not really like the point of my stream, which is why I have duels locked behind a high price, because I don't want to. I want to be able to do other stuff and not just duel people all the time. So that's why my duels are expensive. So apologies for that, because it does mean that you guys probably won't be able to do things. We're doing first to 2. Little sussy, but all right. Oh, I guess these don't take that long. I'll allow it. Oh, we have shield again. Oh, gross. Gross. Oh, wait. One sec. I didn't organize my inventory. Let me do that. Yeah, that's probably good. This is the same hotbar. That's the same hotbar that I had before. Cheesums. I don't use shields literally ever, so this is rough. Oh my god, how am I such low health already? Oh, what? It's not an instant. Okay. Good to know. I'm not used to that. Oh, shields are so stupid. They just make combat so annoying, dude. Despise shields. Ow. That was mean. Y'all really be dueling me with kits that I've never played before. Well, except for 2 seconds ago when I did it against... Oh, it's so weird that the golden the G-heads don't eat instantly. Oh god. What is this reach? Bro keeps hitting me from like 6 blocks away. Also, what? How did that go through my shield? Does piercing go through shields? Oh, maybe it does. I did not know that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not really pressed about this, about the obvious loss that I'm going to take here, because he dueled me in something that I do not play. It'd be like being like, oh look, you're tier 1 at this thing, but tier 5 at this other thing. I'm gonna duel you in the thing that you're tier 5 at. Although I'm not tier 1 at anything, I'm just bad. To be fair. Generally pretty bad at most things. Oh god. Yeah, shields are so goofy, bro. I don't understand it. I have no practice with shields, so I just don't know I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I suppose you're supposed to quickly take out your axe and unblock them, but like, I don't know, man. It just seems like it feels to me like it just makes combat worse. Like I've never, yeah, I don't know. Shield PvP seems like it's like almost exactly the same as regular combat, but now you have like the extra annoying thing to do. Oh my gosh, it's Jack Black. I forgot about that cape. I love that cape. Okay, anyways, enough ranting about how stupid shield PvP is. Shields are good in survival. I like shields in survival. I'm considered well above average in that mode in regards to the community, so you're bound to lose. That's fair. Yeah, I got excited because I was like, UHC, I can kind of do that, but I didn't realize it was UHC with shields. The only like PvP server that I've ever gotten good at was Hoplite, and Hoplite is not a shield like Hoplite just has shields disabled entirely. So I even when I was really good at PvP, well, okay, I was never really good, but even when I was like pretty decent at PvP, I never knew how to use shields. I do not think I've ever done shield PvP, with the exception of the 2 duels. I'm actually kind of surprised that I beat Senor Fishy, considering, but you know what, I'll take it. Oh, okay, so it's still happening. There's somewhere along the line, one of them spawned with a 4,000 game tick lifetime. So weird though. I wonder why they do that. And you just have to wait for them to eventually despawn, which kind of sucks. So they just like take up a spot in the mob cap until they eventually despawn. So like it might not be that big of an issue, honestly. I wonder if there's like if you look at the lifetime, yeah, I guess you have your average lifetime, which is what actually matters. Your hair is super cool. Thank you. Is this the Fortunate Diamond Farm? Yeah, it is. I'm trying to modify it for to make it different. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's yeah, I don't know. See, like the outliers happen in Fortunate Diamonds Farm too, but the outliers were happening a lot worse once I switched everything to having soul soil. I feel like the outliers were worse, weren't they? Or maybe they weren't. I guess I should check the lifetime. Let's put this back as it was and see if it's just like fine, you know? Oop, didn't mean to do that. Why are block sounds? Why do I not hear? I have fire sound, but why is block sound not on? That's so weird. Now I hear it. Oh, well. No, I don't know why I don't hear that noise. Do you duel on Bedrock? If you join like a real server, I'll duel you on Bedrock, yeah. Like if you join like Zeka or whatever, I think that's like one of the big PvP servers, I would duel you there. If you invite me to your realm, I'm not dueling you on your realm. I'm sorry. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, so now we have... Which one of you has the spear? I'm gonna kill you. Just so that we have a regular guy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this guy should be exactly the same as the current design. Or as the original Fortunate Diamond design. Except with soul soil and fire instead. And so, in theory, if I fly up to here and I put in a bot, we should have the same, we should have the same lifetime unless something is wrong with frickin' I don't know, the way that piglins pathfind on soul soil that's on fire. Log mob caps, log TPS. Let's just tick sprint for like a day or for a little bit to make sure that all these piglins are up and running. They do appear to be all angry, which is good. So that's perfect. So then let's lifetime tracking start. Would you know perchance why Steve has a cat skin? I do not. What I assume is that whoever literally owns the Steve username, which someone must, which also is so awesome. Imagine having the Steve username has a cat skin on. Just download Bedrock together on your phone and put in the name and IP and it will work. You talking to me or someone else? So not official servers, only the ones you have to do tricky stuff to join? What? No, any official server I'm fine with. Zeka is like a real known server. I'm not joining... Oh, are you saying that a realm is that a realm is an official server. Like, dude, if you want to, I'll do any of the I don't know if any of these have duels on them, but I'll join like Hive or, you know, CubeCraft or whatever if you can duel on there. I'm just not joining your personal realm, because that's not an official server. Yeah, you can't send links here. Okay, let's see what the lifetime is looking like so far. Okay, it's the same so far, although we haven't had a piglin that is that's an outlier just yet. So we'll see what it goes to when we get an outlier. Just look up bedrock together. I didn't mean a realm, but that was the answer I was looking for. Oh yeah. Yeah, Zeka. The reason I mentioned Zeka is because, as far as I know, Zeka is like the main bedrock PvP server. Like it's like if you want to do duels and stuff, you go on Zeka. It's like ZEQA, I believe. Should make a castle for no reason at all. I mean, you could probably build a castle around this if you wanted to, and it might slightly impact the rates, but you know. Oh, I should probably kill these guys and break. Yeah, we're gonna have some amount of mobs spawning over here, unless the spawning sphere is not. The spawning sphere might be set up in such a way that you don't have that issue. I'm not sure, because I haven't seen a mob spawn over there. I would imagine they would. Let's set up the spawning sphere and just see. Oh, it looks like this sphere just doesn't have that as part of it, so that's fine. Well, that's good. I love that. You gotta love that. All right, let's check the lifetime again. Now the max is 208. Interesting. So potentially, I'm gonna leave it running a little bit longer, but potentially what we need to do is just modify this. It'll just have the same height portals as Fortunate Diamonds Farm, but it will have boats set up. Or it'll have torches set up in such a way that mobs won't be capable of spawning in the nether portals. Have you seen Iron Lung? I did, yeah, I saw it 2 nights ago. I thought it was pretty good. I think if you want my spoiler-free review of it, I would say it is probably about 15 minutes too long. If you have a really bad attention span, you might not enjoy it. But I think that, especially considering this is Markiplier's like debut, his directorial debut, it's so impressive. Like, he did a fantastic job, and you can tell that he really cared about this movie because it shows. Like, the movie is really good. Like, the movie is quite good, right, in general. But if you consider the fact that he did like everything, because like a big studio didn't like support him, so he did it himself. If you consider that, then it's like even more impressive, and it's like, holy shit, this guy's actually goated. I appreciate the time. I'll be off. All right, see you later, Raspberry Pi. So I think that what happens is that zombie piglins will get into the boats sometimes. Oh no, but they only get into the boats. See, okay, so they're only getting into the boats when they spawn inside of the portal, which is going to be rare. So for my design, we're going to have to make the middle portal probably 5 wide so that there's no chance that spear guys can kill them in here. That'd be my assumption. Yeah, I think that's what you'd have to do. If we go to lifetime tracking, oh, now we got one, but it's still really low. The average is still really low, so that's good. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, and I'll probably work more on this tomorrow. But because I don't know, I want to go to sleep soon, and I have classes tomorrow and stuff, and I gotta make a short tomorrow and a bunch of things. So thank you guys very much for hanging out today. I will see you guys all most likely tomorrow. Yeah, I think I should be able to stream tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. Peace out, everyone. Have a splendid night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just waiting for the thing to end. All right, bye everyone. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye. Bye everyone.